another week of animal astrology forecast for March 17th to the 24th. And I'm just going to go put on my information here. Okay. March 17th. I'm just on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do so. Just bring this in the comment. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, it is Hey Bailey's Mom. Thank you for joining me. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can. It is really sunny today. As you can see in the background, I had to resituate everything because it was blinding me. It was very much blinding me. So I'm just going to put this stuff over here. Hopefully that won't fall down. So yeah, let me know if you're here so I can say hi to you. Make sure that you like my page. You love it. You share it out. And you also go to my Instagram at Trisha Kondo. I really appreciate it. You like and follow me. And go to my website, which is trishakondo.com. Okay, so we're going to get right to it. It is very warm in here. It's extremely warm right now. Whew. So I'm going to pull a main card from Native Spirit Oracle deck, and then I'm going to pull each animal guide card for each astrological sign. Make sure you follow me, you like my video, you share it out, you tag your friends. I really appreciate it. Every like really goes a long way. Okay, so let's go. We have the Wounded Healer. Interesting. The Wounded Healer. So I remember, it's so interesting we're talking about this because I remember when I was starting out. This is the card for this week. When I was starting out, I would say I met a lot of wounded healers. And I was also a wounded healer. And I remember this person came to see me. I believe it was in Seja. I think I was 19 or 20. Anyways, I don't want to go into the big details, but I'm going to tell you that this person came to me with a big question. Huge. Pretty much like, where's my life going? And wanted me to say it in like 10 minutes. And I was not very experienced back then. But I was doing the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I don't know if you all know about it, but I was using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck at the time. And I was using the Celtic Cross at the time. And I was reading this person. And this person didn't like what I was saying. And yeah, so didn't like what I was saying and got really offended about what I said. I told her in the beginning, I am just practicing, go easy on me. This was in the beginning. And this person didn't like what I was saying. And she kept saying, do you see something else? See something else. I heard you really came highly recommended. I heard people said great things about you. And I asked her, I said, okay. I said, I've dealt the cards like 3 times, and it all points to one thing. It all points to one thing. And she says, I see that. She goes, can it change? And I know some people are going to crucify me for this. I said, I can't change what I see, but I said, you can change how you react to these things. And I got her more mad. Anyways, I was just the messenger. And the way she was behaving was she was behaving like a wounded person. And I was coming as a bit of a wounded healer because I had just gone through a lot of things. I was 19, 20, I was very young. And what happened after is I didn't hear from her. Hi, Dawn. I didn't hear from her. I think a month went by. And then she knocked on my door. She knocked on my door. She said, uh, can I get another reading? And this was the same person who came to me. And I'm like, really hesitating. And I said, I got to ask you, are you ready to hear what I have to say? Are you ready? Because I am very to the point. I don't mince words. I get to the point right away. And I said, but there's other people around. She said, yes, I went to other people. And they pretty much said what you said. Okay. And at that point, I don't remember what I said, but I had the feeling that she wanted me to read her again. And so I did. I read her again. And then I said, this is what I get. It was pretty much the same thing. She said, okay. She says, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to be open-minded. She was, but we'll see. I said, okay. I think, I don't know if it was 6 months or a year later, she came to see me. She says, everything you told me came to pass. And I don't remember this woman. And I'm like, okay. And she said, I know what you're talking about now. And she said, I was pretty wounded from a relationship and I really wanted to work, but it didn't. I said, okay. Then I was starting to remember who she was. And I'm like, she said, you pretty much told me to focus on my studies. And she said, I did. And she said, I kind of let him go. And I said, okay. And she said, I tried. I said, okay. And I said, okay. She said, I think your delivery is a little bit rough sometimes. I said, I already told you that in the beginning. I told you it's going to be challenging to hear this. It's going to be challenging. But I will tell you the truth. I said, I don't want to be one of those readers that ends up giving you wounded information so you could just feel, what's the word? Feel as though I'm just giving you what you wanted to hear. And I said, I'm not that type of person. I've had readings where someone has told me exactly what I wanted to hear and it didn't pan out. And I said, I don't want to be those kind of people. I said, delivery is going to be the same with everybody. I said, but it is going to be challenging to hear. I've gone to readers and it was challenging to hear. But at least I heard the truth, which is the highest form of love. The highest form of love is the truth. Whether it stings or not, it will sting because it's uncomfortable for you to hear and uncomfortable for you to face. That's how we grow. Anyways, I just wanted to share that because I did receive an email about this. But hey, either you want to grow or stay in the same place as you want to be. And some people prefer Hollywood style. I call them Hollywood style readings where they just want to, hear what they want to hear. You might as well just do the reading at home by yourself and listen to what you want to hear. There's a lot of people who will take your money and let you lead you on and to hear what you want to hear. I've been in those readings. It's good. It feels good in the moment. Yes, it does. It does. But it does nothing. It's almost like you're coaching someone, but you're not really giving any value. That's just my point of view. Okay. I prefer to hear the truth even if it is not what is comfortable for me. I prefer to grow. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. Let's go to Aries. So let me go, before I go on, a wounded healer will read from the wound. It will pass judgment. The person will give you all kinds of angry messages. And hey, Amanda, will give you all kinds of angry messages. And that's not good for the people that you're trying to help. Hey, Virgos. So yeah, it won't heal it won't heal yourself, and it won't heal the other people you're trying to heal. So let's go to Aries. Hey there. My cousin's on here. Okay, so let's go to Amanda. Not Amanda. I see Amanda. I said your name. I'm sorry. I meant Aries. Let's go to Aries. Let's go to Aries. Let's go to Aries. So Aries is what I see. It's actually upside down. So Aries, I get the sense with you that you are going to be extremely busy, but I feel as though Aries, you tend to be busy. You feel like being overly busy. It means that you're going to be successful. Being torn, like I feel sometimes this week, it's going to feel like you're doing too much. And you feel as though it means you're being successful. So Aries, please watch out for this because I have a feeling you can do many things. You're very talented, but this week is telling you you're going to be successful. And I feel as though there's things coming at you in all directions, Aries. And success means you can delegate. Delegation is going to be really good for you because B is really, she's tired. I mean, super tired. And saying, yeah, you're going to succeed, but you're wearing me out, okay? And there could be an old past wound that you're carrying around this week, and you're going to be faced with it. And you're going to say, okay, this is what I need to work on. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Taurus. It's really hot here. It's really, really sunny here. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Taurus. Ooh, I see this for you, Taurus. Taurus, this is what I see. Elephant spirit. So Taurus, this week, you're going to be learning from past mistakes. I feel like you are stuck in some sort of past wounding. And this week is all about you letting go of that old version of yourself. You've learned a lesson. Now you're ready to learn new lessons and learn from those lessons and say, okay, those medicines will come up and you'll be learning more new things about yourself. Let's go to, I like to mark things because I tend to feel so much off when I do this. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Gemini. If you're a Gemini, let me know. There goes everything. Let's see if I can get all my cards fell on the ground. You don't see that, but I'm gonna do this again. Gemini. Okay, if you're a Gemini, listen to this. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of lessons. Gemini, this is what I'm getting with you. Geminis, this is the groundhog. Geminis, I feel as though you're trying to hide from good opportunities coming towards you. There's a lot of mental energy going around, too much being into old ways. And I feel like Gemini, it is time for you to let go and not hoard and hide in your hole. Okay? It's time to let go of a lot of things this week. Because I feel like there's going to be opportunities where you're like, I want to keep this and I want to keep that. And this really, really is my, this is mine. This reminds me of this. This reminds me of that. Gemini, it's time to let go. I feel like you're moving on to someone else or something else, or not someone else, to other new opportunities, but you're hiding yourself. And Gemini, it's time to get out. Time to stop hanging on. Okay, let's go to Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. I'm going to flip these. Cancers. Let's go to Cancer. Ooh, I love this for you, Cancer. My dad's a Cancer. I just spoke to him yesterday. Okay, Cancer. This is Dolphin Spirit. So Dolphin Spirit, I feel as though there's going to be a lot of movement this week for you Cancers. A lot of movement, a lot of nice energy. Dolphins are very much welcoming spirits, but also I feel as though there's also a vacation coming for you Cancers. It could be vacation from your home, like going somewhere else in a nice sunny place, and I feel like it's going to be really good. Either you're going to make plans or you're going to go do something else. But the dolphin also stands for fun. So I feel like there's going to be fun moments that you're coming up to. And I feel like, there's a lot of things that are coming up for you Cancers. Really great times are coming up this week. And you're going to notice it and be like, someone's going to invite you somewhere. Or you're going to say, I want to go there. I want to go to this exciting place, especially around water and woods. Okay, let's go to Leo. Let's go around Leo. Who is a Leo? Let me know in the chat. Okay, Leos, this is what I got for you. Leos, I feel as though it is time for you just to wait a little bit longer. Because I feel like this week is all about you just exploring what you want, not what everybody else wants you to do. Okay? Time for you to wait and play. Wait and play. Get out of your head. You're a Leo rising, so am I. I'm a Leo rising. So this is all about you have to wait a little bit longer. The answer or the guidance is going to come. You might dream of water. You might want to go to the beach or nearby water, and you're going to just listen. Okay? And the seahorse will come around and give you a sign in spirit. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. I'm going to shuffle these again. Okay. Virgo. Okay. Virgo. This is what I'm getting. Virgos. I get the sense that, Virgo, this is the week where you're going to actually have a lot of fun. Okay? I feel like you're resisting this, Virgo. You're very serious. I know that, but I feel like this week you're resisting going out and just letting loose, because I feel like there's going to be opportunities where you're like, no, I don't want to do that. But I feel like the sandpiper is really telling me going out to, I feel like it's really sunny where you are. Going out near the beach where I'm seeing it more and more happen. I don't know why I'm seeing like clams or something like that. You digging some stuff up, being around kids is really going to help you, because that's what I'm getting. Yeah, and I feel like it's more positive. I feel like you need to be around sunshine and more positive, peaceful energy. Let's go to Libra. Libra. Okay, let's go to Libra. Ooh, interesting. Libras, I'm getting this with you. There's a sense of you breaking free of old wounds and old structures. And I feel like, Libra, this is you letting go of the way it used to be and creating something new. It could be a program, it could be a relationship, it could be a lot of things, but I get the sense that you're trying something really new and it's really scaring you, but I feel like you also feel like you're not free like you used to be. And I feel like you are wanting to do something on your own, like a project, like a business or something, and I feel like it's coming out, like on the side of what you usually do. And it's going to come out more and more. You're going to notice people are going to talk about certain things, and you're like, I really want to try that. And you're going to notice that more nudges, synchronicities, people talking about the same subject that you want to go into. And it's going to lead to another thing and another thing. Let's go to Scorpio. Oh, it's really warm in here. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Interesting. Scorpio, this is what I'm getting with you. The turtle spirit tells me a lot. Turtle. This is what I'm seeing with the turtle, is I see him on the land and he's just sitting there waiting for an answer. He's sitting there and he's not getting warm or hot, but he's sitting there and just closing his eyes, because taking the time to really listen to the wind, to the sun, and to the land and connecting back to it. He's stuck on the beach for a reason, because he really wants to slow down. So I get the sense, Scorpios, this is what you're meant, even though you're saying, why are every door closing? Why is everybody saying no? Why is this happening to me? And the real lesson in here, the real teaching is, thank you. I'm meant to be stuck right now. I need to be sitting on the beach with my eyes closed and listening this week. And you're going to notice a big change. Okay? Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's go to you. Flip these. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what I'm getting with you. This is the whale spirit. So the whale spirit is very interesting. So I feel as though, Sagittarius, you're going to notice things are resonating. People's conversations, things are aligning this week. And I feel as though there's more of, I feel like there's a lot of the ancestors and the elders coming in around you, especially around your dreams. And I feel like things are going to start aligning up. Really, the elders are coming around and passing the peace pipe, smoking. And I feel like the whale is really listening to the songs of all that. Okay, listening to songs of you, and the elders are singing to you. And I feel like that's the whale song for now. Okay, and you really have to trust that the elders and the ancestors and the spirits, indigenous angels, are really listening to you, and you just have to wait. And trust that everything's going to work out this week. Let's go to Capricorn. Oh, there goes something. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. What's up here? Capricorn, this is what I'm getting with you. So the spider spirit is really saying, okay, let's get back to basics here. Let's get back. Let's get back and start getting rid of all the overthinking. And the spider is really inviting you to go outdoors. Okay? Getting rid of the old cobwebs. The old cobwebs are not very sturdy. The old cobwebs are saying we need to get rid of them. Okay? They are recycling this week. Your cobwebs, the old past, the history, the loneliness is ending this week. And I feel as though, Capricorn, you're noticing this too. Old projects, old relationships, all those things are not really tugging at you. And I feel that we're weaving in new vision. And the new vision is really resonating with you this week. Okay? It's time for you to have a new vision of where you're going to go. And the spider spirit is inviting you to let it go. Declutter. Let go of the cobwebs in your home. Okay? It's time to let go. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. This is what I'm getting with you. Otter spirit. So Aquarius, it feels like you really are loved. People love you, love what you say, love what you do, love what you create. You're noticing that more and more. And I feel like you are not alone. You're starting to connect with the elders, the ancestors. You're connecting with the indigenous angels. You're connecting with the ancestral realm more. You know that you are being helped and loved in every corner and everything you do. So don't feel like you're alone, because you're here to say, the Otter Spirit is like, I'm here with you, and I encourage you to do what you love. Keep following it this week. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Let's go to Pisces. How are you enjoying this? I really enjoy doing this. Let me know in the chat. Pisces. Okay, it's really warm in here. I'm sweating here. Okay, so Pisces, this is a message for you. Okay, I feel as though you really want to expand, but I feel like this week is time to really, this is the week to really open to new ways of being, new ways of doing, but it also is a time for you to really look at what you want and being open to new things, not reliving the same thing over and over. It's like looking at ashes and wondering if they're going to turn into something else. Like, is the smoke going to go this direction, or is it going to go in that direction? Okay? And the starfish is really wiggling, and he wants to do something new and really expand and go back into the water, where it can really hear the voice of the intuitive waters and the moon, and really try something new. So I feel as though this week is all about you letting go of who you were and land into who you are going to become, which is now. Okay? Really deep messages this week. Okay, so I've been through all of the signs. So my Grey Wolf membership is coming up. I'm actually going to be launching it next weekend, I believe. And I always felt like it was a little bit off. And I'm like, it's not time. So it is coming up. And make sure that you're on my email list. Go to trishacondo.com to find out more information. And I will be putting a link, and I'll let you know in the emails. You have to be on there. Go to trishacondo.com. I'd appreciate it if you would do that. And details are coming out soon. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all. And have a good week.